Home, sidewalks, trees. Nothing out of the ordinary here. But 30 years ago, Tinsmith Circle will never forget the magic once created here. The actual house used in Tim Burton's Edward Scissorhands. And this was Edward's house.
Today, it's owned by the Lutz's, and they say getting this magical house wasn't easy. They wanted to make sure to keep as much of the authentic parts of the home as seen 30 years ago.
This is the actual counter where Edward was cutting lettuce. So he cooked in this kitchen. And when he gets up in this position right here, he nicks himself, and for a brief moment, about 1 second, you could see Johnny Depp cigarettes.
Now, some things they were able to salvage, others they had to recreate.
So we were looking for the mushroom wallpaper for about 5 months. We actually gave up looking for it, and an artist from London said they can create it for us. And then after we had it installed, we got real mushroom wallpaper. And then right here, we have scissors that we found underneath where the dinosaur was, and this was used to trim the dinosaur. So this is where he was filming, where he was carving the snow angel, right here on this beautiful ladder.
Alright guys, so I know this neighborhood looks totally different 30 years later. Like for instance, the trees. Where did all the trees come from? Well, Tim Burton and the production, when they were done filming, they planted all these trees, and voila, 30 years later. And believe it or not, a lot of the people in this neighborhood still live on this street, and we're about to go talk to someone right now who was actually here when they were filming the movie.
Okay, you're looking right down there to where that's where they had the entrance to the castle. That's my wife and Tim Burton. That's my house where they had the elephant. They kind of threw us a party out at Lake Paget after it was all over with. That's at the party.
And you could see this from the road, and it was lit up at night. When I was about 19, I drove by this at nighttime off 54, and I actually pulled over on 54, and I got out, and you would have thought this was aliens.